What is going on, Scorpio? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your reading for the second half of July, the 16th through the 31st, which would have actually been uploaded on the 16th, but we had some technology issues over here. Yeah, Mercury is in retrograde, so your reading was deleted, Scorpio. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is going to be a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, you can do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. If it does not resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Scorpio. We're going to be hopping into your present energy right here, Scorpio. And this is going to be your main storyline of energies. After that, we will see what's going on over here with your futuristic energies, the supporting details on the left side. Right? If you guys don't already follow me on IG, you should. That is at chrisanthony14lbs. If you're on IG, chrisanthony14pounds. And I do have personal readings open to the public. If you guys want a more personal experience with me, you can email me about that. That'll be in the description of the video also. Let's do this, Scorpio. Hopping and crowning your reading, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot card. So with the King of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a high level of self-esteem and self-worth that's coming in for you guys in the second half of July. I feel like your level of confidence is just at an all-time level, which is causing you to kind of move forward differently and execute some things a lot differently. You're coming in confident, right? You know who you are, you know what it is that you want, and you know that you can get it, right? This King of Pentacles card is kind of like a spoiled energy that I'm feeling for you guys, Scorpio, but in a good way. And this is kind of the confidence that you get because of the experiences that you have experienced in life over and over again, and you learn certain things about yourself and what it is that you can do and what it is that you know you can attract. So I feel like you're coming into the second half of July like kind of like feeling yourself, like you definitely feel yourself. And I like it. I don't know, it's like this type of confidence is the good type of confidence. I don't feel like it's that egoic, even though it could be a little bit of that sprinkled in there, but a little bit of ego is not that bad, right? It's when we go overboard that it gets crazy. But I feel like yeah, you're full speed ahead in a certain direction that you're very confident in, and it's kind of like you're getting a green light from the universe to head in this direction or to start movement, you know, towards a certain thing or towards a certain somebody. Now you could be moving towards an earth sign or moving away from an earth sign, because your other cards are talking about something like that too. So it all depends on your certain situation. This is general, but overall I do feel like you're coming in as the King of Pentacles when it comes down to attracting finances and material wealth, and you know your worth, right? When it comes down to what it is you deserve in life. And if you're in certain situations that you're not deserving of, or maybe inside of a relationship that you know you can do better, I do feel like you're going to be moving on from this type of situation and moving towards something that you know you're supposed to have, towards a more abundant energy, right? Because the King of Pentacles is talking about abundance. You also can have the Midas touch during this period, the end of July going into August, right? Going into the rest of the year is what I'm feeling, that you're kind of just getting this kind of lucky Midas touch type of vibe, right? And it's only because you have a certain level of confidence that you're coming in with, and this type of confidence attracts abundance, right? So some of you guys could be moving somewhere or moving away from something or someone into a brand new beginning, especially around this eclipse season where we had a solar and lunar eclipse. During this full moon in Capricorn, you could be wanting to move into something that's a lot more stable, right? The King of Pentacles is representing stability also. You're very grounded in your energy right now, and I feel like if you've been dealing with a certain somebody or in a certain environment that had you feeling like you weren't grounded, had you on a certain emotional roller coaster, you want to get off now, right? And you want to go towards something that is a lot more stable. Now, right below that, we have the Two of Cups, and it's clarified by the Nine of Swords. So I do feel like if you were inside of some type of connection with somebody that you had love for, this feels like a soulmate energy that you're kind of in, but there was a certain level of it that just stressed you out. This is one scenario, by the way. I think it's a couple of scenarios going on for each Scorpio, but on the one end, it's kind of like you were inside of a soulmate relationship that just brought you a lot of stress and dis-ease, right? And anxiety, maybe because it wasn't working out, or like I said, this person had you on a certain type of emotional roller coaster and you couldn't get grounded. And I know Scorpio is a fixed sign, so you guys kind of like to be grounded. Even though you're a deeply emotional sign, you like to have your emotions grounded, right? You don't, it's not good for you to be with a partner that kind of has you on an emotional roller coaster, because then you can go into extremes, right, of, you know, drama or whatever else it could be, because you're a water sign and I'm a water sign, so I know this. Scorpio. So I feel like some of you guys you may be wanting to walk away from this soulmate that has had you in this type of emotional roller coaster energy. And this could definitely be due to the eclipse. It could be a person that's being eclipsed out of your life, right? Now, on the other end, I do feel like this could be a new soulmate that's coming in for some of you Scorpios that's still making you feel kind of anxious a little bit, or kind of stuck in your head a little bit, because maybe this is a new offer with somebody that you really like, and you are kind of afraid a little bit to connect with this person because maybe there's a strong level of attraction or a strong level of love that you feel for this new person that's coming in, and it's kind of got you in your head a little bit with the Nine of Swords. Like, you're up at night thinking about it, like, what should I do? What's going to happen next? Am I going to mess this up? Is this too good to be true? Because this is often the combination of a too good to be true connection, with the Two of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. So you could be connecting with someone that wants to offer you their cup, right? Wants to come in and be on a equilibrium, a equal give and take type of connection. Wants to reciprocate to you what you're giving to them, and it kind of just stresses you out. Like, you're like, I don't know what I should do. Like, why is this happening right now? Like, is this too good to be true? Is this for real? I don't know. So I do feel like that could be happening on the second half of July or going into August for you guys. Let's keep it moving. We have the Eight of Pentacles here clarified by the Eight of Cups. So for some of you guys, like, this is the dual type of thing that's happening. Like, some of you guys are wanting to walk away from something that you've been working on and building on, and I do feel like it's this soulmate connection that you've been trying to build on and put a lot of energy in, put a lot of time in, you put a lot of love into this, and you're just at the point where you're just like, it's not going to grow into anything more. I'm just walking away. I'm going to walk away and do my own thing, or I'm going to walk away to find something that is worth my time, to be with somebody that kind of wants to build with me. Now, I do kind of feel like as you guys are walking away from something or someone, you could be walking into someone at the same time. I don't know. And usually I'm not the one to say, like, you know, you should just jump into one relationship or one connection into the other. But this possibly could be happening with you guys, Scorpio. And if the timing is right, if you know you're not bringing any baggage into the next relationship, and you know you've totally eclipsed it out, especially during the eclipse season, I'm not going to speak against a new connection, because for some of you guys this probably is what is happening. You could be choosing to walk away from someone and then meeting someone new as you're doing that, or you have chosen already to walk away from this older person and you're just kind of like wrapping up that old cycle of energy that you were in with this older person, and a new person could be coming in and you're wanting to work on something brand new. Or for other of you guys, you could be walking away from a job, walking away from something that, you know, you invested a lot of time and energy in. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a job, a career path, and you're just moving on because it didn't fulfill you emotionally. You're no longer happy in this type of position or environment, so you no longer want to work on it. And yeah, overall, that's what's happening. Now down here you have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So you have completed something and you have graduated from a certain place in your life. And I think I've been talking about this with Scorpio for a while now. You guys have entered into a brand new cycle in your life, and it's kind of like you have been being rewarded for it. You are still being rewarded and recognized by the universe for this graduation. You've learned a lot of hard lessons along the way, been through a lot of different things, that taught you these hard lessons. And now it's kind of like you are victorious moving into this new cycle. You are being celebrated by the universe or by your peers, or you could just be celebrating yourself. And this is what I felt with that King of Pentacles energy. Like you're moving forward with a high level of confidence in yourself because you've achieved some things, right? You've walked away from some things that are no longer serving you, or some people. And it's a good feeling that I have with you moving forward into this next cycle. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is a brand new cycle that's beginning for you that has a lot to do with your destiny and your path in life, right? It has a lot to do with your life's work, or where it is that you're supposed to be aligned, your purpose in life. And this is the graduation that you're kind of going into. You graduated from a place of, I think, being off path and being in a place of where you needed to kind of, where you needed to develop a little bit, and you had to kind of change and shift your perspective. You had to awaken to a lot of different things in life and even mature. But now you have this victory, right? You're coming through with this wand with this wreath on it that talks about a spiritual upgrade, right? It talks about spiritual awakening. And you're moving forward, into this brand new era of life. And I do feel strongly like you're connecting with your purpose. Like you know what it is that you're supposed to be doing in life now. And if it's not totally clear, it's going to be coming clear, in the month of August, closing out, going into the end of the year. But everything is kind of moving into place for you, Scorpio. And it's because you have made some decisions, to walk away from certain things that just no longer connect with you, that are no longer in your vibrational frequency, right? If that's even a phrase. But this is what I'm feeling. So yeah, you feel this shift is kind of happening around you, especially if some things are falling apart, because this is an eclipse season and everybody is kind of coming into a brand new cycle, and it's a major closeout of an older cycle of life. So you are transforming into this newer person. I feel like it's already happened for most of you Scorpios. So you just don't fit into certain areas anymore, which is why you're walking away. Let's keep it moving. Then we have the Five of Swords here, clarified by the World card. So with this Five of Sword energy, it's almost like, I feel you're walking away. You're walking away from someone, is what I'm feeling like. Someone that just made you get into a place where you were very much in your ego, or very much in your lower nature. This person or these people were very great at pulling you into their drama, or pulling you down a notch and making you stoop down to their level. And even if you're still dealing with this situation, the advice from the cards is to kind of like just drop it and walk away from this, right? Bring balance to the situation by just walking away and walking into your brand new cycle. I feel like you could be tempted, with closing out this cycle, to kind of like get back at a person, or, one up somebody, or get the last word in, the last say. But ultimately, if you were to do that, it kind of feels like it's going to be a lose-lose type of situation. And to be honest with you, this same scenario popped up in your last reading that I did for you, Scorpio. So this is a strong message. The one that got deleted, that last reading, it was the same message. Like in the end of July, you could be tempted, to be pulled into some type of drama with certain people or someone, and it could be this past lover that you're kind of choosing to walk away from, or no longer invest your time in. but you're going to be tempted to kind of like get the last say, or to win, or to be the one that's on top and kind of prove that you won in the whole thing. And it's kind of like saying you just want to walk away. You don't even want to prove anything to this person. The best thing to do, if this is you, is to just walk out of this situation, go into your brand new cycle, because you have the World card here. And the World energy is here, right? Talking about a brand new start, brand new beginning, brand new energy. You could be, like I said, connecting with a brand new soulmate after you close out this cycle with this older soulmate. But if you're choosing to just still want to prove a point and still want to be the one that's on top and want to show this person that you're good and you're not hurt, it's kind of like going to be prolonging this shift into this brand new cycle for you. Because I do feel like you're having a brand new cycle within love, Scorpio. And you've learned these lessons with these people that taught you about love and relationships and what's good for you, what's not good for you. And it's just time to let everything drop where it is, leave it, where it is, and move on, because there's something greater coming in for you. Future energy, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Devil card, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and then the 3 of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Wands here, I do feel like this is the brand new beginning, passionate beginning that's coming in for you in life itself. You are very passionate about moving forward, and I think I talked about this with the last couple of your readings. You had the Ace of Wands in all of them. And it's talking about a new pep in your step, right? A new drive that you have to push you. And it's bringing you a lot of balance. It's due to the balance that you found within yourself, too, with the Temperance card here. Talking about internal balance, right? A lot of healing that has taken place over the past few years or months or weeks. And you have found this equilibrium within yourself. And it's kind of like, now that you're there, you're wanting to move full speed ahead. This is why the Chariot card is here for you also. You're wanting to move and just make things happen and get things done, and all action orientated, going into the end of July, into the beginning of August, because you found this certain level of emotional balance, I feel like. And whenever you're emotionally balanced and not, like I said, on an emotional roller coaster, feeling those highs and lows and highs and lows, whenever you're kind of like in an equilibrium of emotional in an emotional state, it's kind of like you can use all the energy that you were putting into going high and low. You can put that into your life, right? What it is that you want for your future, what it is that you want to build, your ideas that you have, right? You can put all that energy that you were wasting on maybe this past lover or these past scenarios into yourself. So I do feel like you're going to be in this place of strong self-love, and you're wanting to continue to build on the things that you have been building for yourself. And you're motivated about it. Before, I think, there could have been a level of imbalance happening within your life, where you weren't as motivated to move forward with some projects or some things you want to build for yourself. But now the motivation is coming back for you, because you found this level of balance with the Temperance card here. Then we have the Devil card clarified by the Magician. So I am feeling like I'm not feeling a negative energy about this Devil card. I do feel like there's some type of strong connection that's coming in for you, Scorpio, with somebody. And you guys you have manifested this with the Magician card here. And it just feels like there's a high level of sexual attraction between you and some newer person that's here. Now, I don't know exactly who this is. It could be an earth sign, it could be a fire sign, it could be a water sign also. But I am feeling, and it also could be a Capricorn, because the Devil card is a Capricorn card. But yeah, I don't know, somebody in your near future is going to have you on fire, like sexually. Like there's a strong sexual attraction, sexual vibe that you have with somebody. And it's kind of like this is what you wanted. I feel like maybe some of your old partnerships you were in, you just didn't get this high level of sexuality that you were kind of looking for, even though you had love for this person. I don't know if the last person you were with didn't really satisfy you in the bedroom. Possibly. So I do feel like you're manifesting a new partner in that can really satisfy you sexually, and this person is coming in like full force. This is also that passionate beginning that I was talking about too, but there's going to be a real balance to this connection. Even though the devil card is here, it speaks more of attraction that's happening. I do feel like this new person that could be coming in for you, though, does want to have like a equilibrium. They want to have a balanced connection. They don't want to be out of balance with you. You know, you guys are going to want to balance each other out. But yeah, I feel like you're manifesting this. For some of you other guys, you could be manifesting a breakaway from somebody that is very karmic, right? And leaving a strong karmic connection that kind of has had you bound for years or months or however long it is, and you've, you know, manifested your breakaway from this, or your escape, or, you know, ending to this karmic connection. So I see two scenarios here, but I do feel a strong attraction to somebody that's coming in. Now you have the Ten of Pentacles here clarified by the Fool card, so you are kind of choosing to take a leap with somebody, take a risk. And because we have the Ten of Wands here, you know, this is talking about a connection. This is talking about a relationship that's going to give you some longevity. Someone that you're going to want to have a family with. You're kind of going to want to have everything with. Yeah, a home, a family. You two could either be wanting to build a business together. Yeah, and I feel like this is a brand new beginning coming in for you, and you're wanting to take a leap with somebody because you feel this strong attraction that you're going to have with them from the very beginning. And because the attraction is so strong, it's kind of like you already know what it is. For some of you guys, it could definitely be like a divine counterpart, divine partnership that's happening. And because you feel such a magnetic pull towards this person, it's kind of like this is the indicator that you're supposed to be taking this risk or this leap with them. And they feel the same about you, whoever this could be. I don't know if you met them yet or not. It feels like it's happening after this lunar eclipse, because you had to close out this older cycle first. This older soulmate that you were with, you have to walk away from them with the Eight of Cups. But now this shift is happening. Yeah, something new is coming in that makes you want to leap and jump and just take a risk, right? So you are going to be collaborating with somebody. Three of Pentacles here, talking about collaboration. Somebody wants to collaborate with you, and it's going to be in love and in finances or business. So like I said, this new person that could be coming in could want to start a business with you in some type of way, or, you know, you guys are wanting to combine your finances together because you want to come together as soon as possible, because with this strong ass attraction, I doubt if you're going to be able to stay away from each other for long. Especially if this is something that's kind of like long distance or something. I don't know. Like, this attraction is going to be bringing you guys together very quickly. And it's a new beginning in love. The Ace of Cups here, brand new beginning that's bringing you a lot of emotional fulfillment, something that I feel like you have been waiting on for a while, and you had to go through a lot of different channels to get here, and the other person as well. I don't know how this turned into a love reading for you guys, Scorpio, but I am feeling that with all of your future energy. I'm just feeling some type of connection that's happening. With these 3 cards, you're taking a risk and a leap in love with somebody after you have wrapped up this older cycle with this past lover. Alright, so I am going to wrap that up right there for you guys, Scorpio. Hopefully that resonates with you. If it does, like always, like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. I will see you guys in August.